Welcome to the Rayzone Delicacies and Adventures as we present to you a grilled chicken dinner in the Ooni Koda 16 by way of the Grizzler Plate, and it is tasty. Well, we got the snow that we anticipated, and it is a foot deep.
Look at the snow.
And you can see the
It's on the trees and it's not that cold.
ski resort, the Nordic Valley Ski Resort right there,
Let's see how.
as they are just loving it. It is a fantastic day for the snowboarders and skiers. I'm looking out my window now doing the voiceover, and I can see the lights on as they will be snowboarding and skiing all night long. Anyway, we have a 30-minute cook prepared for you in the Ooni Koda 16. I've had it covered,
protected.
and it's going to take about 30 minutes to fire it all up, and it will be just perfect for grilling chicken. Ooni Koda 16. If you will, please subscribe,
Grizzler Plate,
like, and share, and hit that notification bell so you can get notified for some of the other adventures that we were on. We plan on going down south where it's a little warmer. So look forward to that and some drone flying.
must use the
I put on my
fantastic warm
Ooni gloves, which
Very
really
protective
protect
Ooni
from this
gloves.
high heat. And this Grizzler Plate is superb in
and I've
cooking
been heating up the oven for 30 minutes.
lamb, chicken,
'Cause it is chilly.
steaks, flank steak, beef, fajitas. We really do enjoy it. I'm gonna take the Ooni Koda 16 on our trip as well. Don't know exactly when we'll go,
Here we
as
go.
I'm doing some winterizing as well as de-winterizing the trailer. I had a small leak
Oh yeah.
in our brand new hot water heater, and I just cannot find how to get that thing fixed, so that's on my list to do. Well, as we go ahead and do some cooking on the Ooni Koda
Turn down
16,
the heat. Don't you
I
think
got
now?
the flame sort of midway, not totally high, but it does a fine job. Didn't burn any this time. Looks like I'm turning it down a little. So, very excited to have the gang eat that. I've prepared a red potatoes and also some sweet onions and green beans inside on our cast iron skillet. The girls are here visiting with us. That's Ashley's girls. Marissa had to work, so we have McKenna and Lexi who come every other weekend to visit and have some fun. Tomorrow they want to have hot pot, so I've prepared some beef brisket and some Wagyu beef along with some shrimp and some scallops and veggies for a hot pot tomorrow. Everybody helps out, so it's not totally on my shoulders. As I've probably said before, Winnie had shoulder replacement surgery and has paralysis in her left arm, shoulder, and hand. And we're not too happy about that. The doctor knew right then and there that something was wrong. So I'm stuck. I say stuck. I enjoy it, but I'm not as good as cook as she is. But I'm the guy that
Beautiful.
wants to make sure that we have food on the table and people are eating. Even though I can't eat much of it, I'm actually 178 pounds today. I'm a little ashamed of where I used to be, but I'm losing weight, and it's partly
Grizzler Plate's amazing.
because I eat vicariously through everybody I feed.
Let's go check out.
Let's go take a trip and see how
There's the chicken coop.
part of our 4 acres up on the mountain are looking. There's our chicken coop. Chickens we got rid of.
Ooh, baby.
Look at the
4 acres.
hillside,
Compost.
the compost
bin,
bins.
And it's snowing.
It's very, very treacherous up top. But such is life in the wilderness. That's why we moved out here, to have 4 acres into this ray cabin. And we're about 6,000 plus feet. So it's a wonder we don't have high elevation sickness. But we're used to it now. Well, we're still cooking. We're still enjoying
Chicken's looking good.
this
I have the red potatoes.
beautiful feast that we're gonna have.
And sweet onions.
Everybody's inside just waiting on me to finish up these
And a cast iron skillet.
grilled chickens. And I'm gonna turn them
Some of you
every
don't
now
know
and
by
again, just to make sure
My wife
they
had
they
left
get
shoulder
done.
replacement.
You know,
And
there's
she
nothing worse than
has paralysis in her left arm.
chicken that's not done
I'd become
or chicken that's burnt.
the cook.
You want it nice and juicy.
Not as good as her,
These are chicken thighs
but I've been trying.
marinated in a barbecue rub, and they just have been successful for us in the
That's
past.
looking sweet.
Really enjoy that. Probably another time or two I'll put back in the Ooni Koda 16 so it can finish up. Every once in a while I show you how it's looking. So I've graduated somewhat. I've got some dough in the freezer still that I'll probably be using this next week. It's a big dough. That Grizzler Plate has become very heavy for me. I used to bench press 275 pounds without a problem. Now look at me. I'm very weak, shaky, but getting stronger each and every day.
Looking good.
Waving to the crowd. Even though it snows, it's not as cold, even though my breath has some frost and smoke coming out of it, it looks like. I'm just making sure that it doesn't burn. And do you know that every bit of it is going to be eaten? I think my wife even complained that I didn't make enough chicken. See, the clothes I have, I always seem to wear the same ones because I haven't lost all my weight yet. No sense buying clothes. So if you see the clothes I'm wearing, you can see how loose they are. Before, I couldn't even put them on because they were way too tight. Now look at them. They look like they're falling off of me. I'm very pleased with that surgery that I had. It's called the Pancreatic Diversion Duodenal Switch. I'm sort of their poster child. Lost well over 200 pounds in a little over a year. I'm starting to eat more now, but very weak. Hopefully this is the last time I'm putting this chicken in so we can take it into the crowd as they're chomping at the bit. There's James getting the dog food for the dogs. Got some new stuff. I should be able to time how long it's going to take to finish up this chicken, but I kind of moved them around a little bit because, as everyone knows, on the left side of the Ooni Koda 16, it's a little hotter. So I want to make sure that every piece of chicken gets
That stainless steel's working out.
gets
pretty
done
nice,
properly.
But I'll use the wood.
Now, I had ordered from eBay a microphone for my iPhone 11 Max Pro, so I could do a better job of presenting my videos, and since my voice is so shaky, sometimes it's not understandable. But of all the things I've ordered, they said somehow this package was lost. So I got word from the shipper that they're going to send me out a new one. So that's going to take another 2 to 3 weeks because they took 2 to 3 weeks to get it to me where it was supposed to come. And I spoke to UPS, and now I'm retired FedEx, but I spoke to UPS and they said, that tracking number belongs to somebody else. And I said, oh yeah, sure. Anyway, that's what they said. I said, well, I paid you, so get it to me. Oh, looks like I'm going in again. This must be the last time. Who knows?
Beautiful.
I apologize for my voice. It's very shaky. It's very unsure. And I grasp for words. And in my prior days, that was not an issue whatsoever. The brain surgery, although it did help the right side of my body, the left side of my body, and even some of my speech, which I understand is on the right side of your body, just has not come back yet, 100%. So, I apologize. But here we go, doing our best. That's why I thought maybe the microphone would do a little better job. Could this be it? Could this be the moment? Now I do have an overhead camera, but it's 1080p, and I haven't figured out how in the world to get iMovie to work properly in 1080p. So, along with 720. So I'm gonna be doing some practicing on that. Uh-oh, I'm flipping them. That mean I'm going in again? Who knows? Now, it says I'm getting quite a few views, but here's the look, the final view of our scene. Have a great day. We'll see ya. Bye.